Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. You are watching Tarot with Kuka. Today is Monday, July 20th, 2020, and we have a new moon in Leo, which is also an anniversary of the first Apollo landing, Apollo 11. So remember folks, if you like what you hear, don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button. So let's get started. So I did a massive shuffle earlier because, like I say, I've been drawing the same cards over and over, so I've been trying to do as much mixing to see if we can get something different. So the first card that I'm looking for is that new moon in Cancer, and if we don't get that, then we have an additional guidance. All right, so I'm pulling one card that breaks. That's two. The cards are kind of sticky tonight. Oh. All right, there we go. The first card. Let's see what we have. We have Work Through Your Fears, a new moon in Scorpio. So let me search for the new moon in Leo so we can have a look at that card. So a new moon in Scorpio is very exciting because, again, the Scorpios tend to be a shadow, and oh, that's Leo. And the new moon tends to be our shadow. So here we go. And we have two water signs for our new moon. Very interesting. All right. So let's take at the guidance of what our moon phase is in. So you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Love this message. Love this message. So this month with Cancer, it is about family issues. So remember, when we have a new moon is about a clean slate, reaching our potentials, and sending out our dreams. And so this comes from the page 12 of the Moonology book. And so when we have the new moon in Cancer, it is about family time. And one thing I'm really picking up on is the healing with the family dynamics. If you have siblings, parents, relatives that you haven't spoken to, I think now is the perfect opportunity to begin just that healing. You reaching out to them is going to be monumental. If they don't respond, remember, it's not on you, but you laid out the foundation to bring the peace and harmony. So, again, consider taking that courageous step and reaching out to family members you don't talk to. Also, this is a time for banishing insecurities. And, some of us have lived, a majority of our lives kind of thinking we're not worthy of anything. And that thought is so false. The universe wants to provide for us. The universe wants us to have things, and the universe loves us. So there is no way we're not worthy in the eyes of the universe or God. And so also this month is about nurturing ourselves, which again will help us release our insecurities. We can also review our goals that we made at the beginning of the year. I mean, have you forgotten your New Year's resolutions? It's also time to review. Check in, see where you are. Are you still moving forward? Have you stalled? Have you given up all completely? Is it worth giving up? Is it worth continuing? Evaluate your goals. This is a perfect time for the mid-year review. And also, being that we also have two cards that are within our water signs with Cancer, it's about bathing, and I look at this as connecting in water. There is such healing power in taking a simple bath, even stepping out to the ocean and putting your toes in the sand and watching the waves hit you. It's very healing. So with the new moon in Cancer, it's about releasing our fears, our insecurities. Send out those wishes right now. While the moon is in its shadow, it's the perfect time to send those wishes because they will come true. So with the new moon in Cancer, it's all about going forward. All right, so let's take a look at the guidance for working through our fears with the new moon in Scorpio. So the Scorpio sign is pretty mysterious, and so Scorpios tend to love that new moon. And the color I see associated with the Scorpio is purple. Purple is a color of our intuition. and helping it grow and build. All right, so I'm going to head over to page 82 of the guidebook to see what the new moon in Scorpio. So this is also coming as a guidance from the new moon in Cancer. Remember, the universe intertwines. It's not just a black and white, like we're this and we're only this. The universe loves to connect dots and connect with everything about it. Okay, so with the new moon in Scorpio, I'm still having a hard time finding this. Working through your fears is also very healing. It's also probably one of the most difficult steps to take, because when you're in fear base, you're actually quite paralyzed. So let's see about the guidance with the new moon in Scorpio. The teaching of the Scorpio is it's a sign of death and rebirth, magic, and shamans. Its energy is a little bit dark, occult, even scary. Not all of us like to face the shadow, but Scorpio demands it. Darn tootin'. In fact, it's through working through your dark side that you can get to the light. And the new moon in Scorpio and the appearance of this card at any other time suggests you need to do that now. And, you know, the interesting thing is, folks, I don't know if you remember, on Sunday, I did draw the death card. And, you know, again, the death card is about a transformation. It's not about a death. It's about the death of your old self. A new you is coming. And so this card kind of validates that the universe is seeking for us to change. So the attunement with the new moon, and you know, with this card from the guidance, is have some sexy time. If that ain't a Scorpio, I don't know what is. So we're guided to have some sexy time, and you know, work through. You know, this will definitely help us work through our insecurities. So now with the new moon in Cancer, I just want to go back and, you know, do the teaching. With the full moon in Cancer can be a super emotional time. And again, this is possibly about us reconnecting with our family that, you know, we've lost touch with. So having those courageous conversations, yes, is going through our fears and super emotional. The moon is all about emotions, and Cancer is a water sign and also very emotional. Saying that, the moon is very happy in the sign of Cancer. It's one of her 2 home signs along with Taurus. So whenever you pull it, this card suggests that whatever happens next will be in your favor. So you have nothing to fear. The universe is on your side. It's especially positive for family matters. There you go. What a perfect time to start the family healing. So your attunement to this moon is make sure you put family first. And so yeah, that is quite a beautiful message. And you know, again, part of the Scorpio saying have some sexy time. So with that, ladies and germs, I really want to send you love, light, and many, many blessings. And I wish you bravery when confronting those family issues. And I pray for peace and love. Take care, everybody.